there's a set of guidelines that were released by the government called BB93, and this document details um, everything that a new school developer can do to give the optimal learning conditions for a child from an acoustic point of view. We know that if a child is disturbed through noise, then they're not going to be able to focus on the task at hand, whatever the teachers ask them to do. So controlling noise within the classroom, controlling noise coming in from the classroom next door if they're doing something a bit noisy, and over here we're trying to study in this classroom. We need to make sure that those things are taken care of. Without that, the child loses focus and it's not able to learn in the way that it should be able to. This is going to have a knock-on effect. The child, a lot of the time, if you've got children who are a little restless, shall we say, they're going to get distracted so easily, then they're going to distract the rest of the classroom. Noise is quite it's something that's part of our everyday lives, but it's insidious. If it's not controlled, we don't quite understand how much of an impact it can have on our days. It's the same for an office worker as it is for a child. If a child's coming into a classroom that is noisy, it's got glass, lots of glass windows or partitions. It's got a tiled floor. It's got plasterboard walls. It's reflective. Then that is going to have an impact on that child's day massively, because it's going to get distracted. It's going to lose its focus. It's not going to be able to do its work, and it's going to be stressed. So it's going to enter the flight or flight mode. It's going to increase the anxiety in that child throughout the day if each classroom is the same, and they're going to go home feeling stressed and not wanting to come back to school so much. Not many kids want to go to school anyway, but if they did, then it would be a much better place for them to go if it was a nice, calm, welcoming atmosphere. And we see great results when we've installed these rafts, these panels, especially in places where there's kids with special needs. They especially need reverberation to be brought down as low as possible, pretty much. The less distraction they have, the less anxiety they have, the more they enjoy their lives.